Hey everybody, this is D Hunter, bringing another comic video. Today, we're going to look at all of the Batman-related DC comic releases from November of 2022. When I say Batman-related, I mean Detective Comics, Batman Urban Legends, Batman Incorporated, World's Finest, Robin, Nightwing, Catwoman, Batgirl, Justice League, anything that's even remotely Batman-related. I order all of my comics from dcbservice.com. That stands for discountcomicbookservice.com. I choose to order from them because they offer 40% off the cover price. When you get as many books as I do, 40% makes a pretty big difference. The only condition of ordering from them, you have to pre-order way ahead of time. They don't really allow cancellations. In this video, we're going to take a look at each book, cover by cover. We'll check out my comic wall, and we'll get these comics put up. There are a bunch of events going on this month. We're still going on with Dark Crisis. Looks like we have a bunch of 90s Rewind variant covers. I see a couple Black Adam variant covers in here for the movie. Some new series, Joker, etc. So, hope you guys enjoyed this video, and let's see how we got to this point. Here's a look at my comic wall. You may not be able to see it very well, but behind all of these unopened Batman figures are all of my Batman-related comics. Batman and related. So here's the box as it was left on my doorstep from dcbservice.com. So let's go ahead and get the contents out. DCB Service always does a really good job packing up the books. Ton of bubble wrap, ton of packaging. Each bundle of books is wrapped in plastic, has cardboard on their side, and a rubber band wrapped around it. Here's a bundle of individual comics. Here's another bundle of individual comics. You get another bundle of individual books, another bundle of comics, another bundle of comics, and that looks like about it for this month. Now that we have everything out of the box, here it is laid out in front of you. 5 different bundles of comics. Don't seem to have any graphic novels in this shipment. So here are all the comics out of their plastic. Looks like we have a bunch of new series starting this month. We have some throwback covers, bunch of variants, Batman Incorporated, Batman Joker, all kind of cool stuff. The next step is going to be put them into an order that makes sense to me, the same order they are on my comic wall. Now that I have these books broken down into piles that make sense to me, there are 6 piles in front of you. The first one's going to contain my core Batman-related titles, Detective Comics, Batman Incorporated, Batman Urban Legends, etc. Then we have the Justice League related books in the second pile. The third pile will contain Joker books, Harley Quinn books, and some animated stuff. Pile number 4 will contain Batman's sidekicks with their own titles and their own teams. Pile number 5 is going to be even more Batman related DC characters with their own titles. And the final pile, it's going to contain one-shots, miniseries, and Batman appearances and other DC titles. Next, I'm going to take the invoice and make sure nothing was missing or forgotten. I do see a couple of books in here that caused me concern. So I took the invoice, and I had some duplicates in here. I was kind of confused why. Looks like maybe I got a couple of freebies along the way. Took said invoice here, and as you can see, 40% off the cover price, which makes a pretty big difference when you get as much as I do. Between all these books, looks like we have a total of 118 things here. Everything appears to be accounted for, although I'll be checking as I go through them cover by cover. Next, we're going to check out each book cover by cover, and we're going to start off with the core Batman-related pile. So here's the first pile. This will contain my core Batman-related books. We'll start off with the original Detective Comics. This is a reprint of Detective Comics number 38, the first appearance of Robin the Boy Wonder. Now this is not the first reprint of Detective Comics 38 that I have. Here's another reprint. This came out a couple years ago. You can see this one actually has the new price, $3.99 in the front, whereas this one does not. And I have yet another reprint of Detective Comics 38, Old Millennium Edition. Now jumping ahead, many years later, Detective Comics number 1066. Detective Comics 1066 variant cover. Pretty cool cover here. Now, for some of those 90s Rewind variant covers, here's Detective Comics number 1066 90s variant cover. Sort of an old homage to Bane breaking Batman's back. It's sort of a variant of Batman number 497, even though it's Detective Comics. And here's another reprint of that book. You can definitely see the similarities here. Now on to Batman number 129. Batman 129 variant cover. Batman 129, yet another variant cover. Here's a silver chrome cover, Batman 129. Another 90s Rewind variant cover. It really looks like the Dark Knight Returns Batman fighting Bane, which is pretty odd of a concept, but cool at the same time. Now, Batman Incorporated number 1. They started Batman Incorporated off again. Looks like some of the original members, some new members. I know a bunch of them died off in the old run. I got a second copy of Batman Incorporated number 1. Now on to Batman Incorporated number 2. You can see Ghostmaker here. Now there's another copy of Batman Incorporated number 2. I don't think I meant to, but I guess I ordered 2 of those as well. Batman Incorporated number 2 variant cover. Pretty nice cover here. Familiar with most of these characters. Batman Incorporated number 2 90s Rewind variant cover. Another chrome cover. It looks like Deathstroke on the front. Not really sure why. On to Batman Urban Legends. This is number 21. The Wheelman of Gotham. Batman Urban Legends 21 variant cover. Batman Urban Legends 21, another variant cover. We have Detective Montoya here. Now on to I Am Batman, number 15. Looks like Batman versus Sinestro. I Am Batman, number 15 variant cover. I Am Batman, number 15, 90s Rewind variant cover. Looks like Azrael in Batman armor, taking on Batman. Batman vs. Robin, number 2. Batman vs. Robin, number 3. Batman vs. Robin, number 3 variant cover. Batman vs. Robin number 3, yet another variant cover. Batman vs. Robin, another variant cover, number 3. Looks to be the 90s Rewind cover, although it doesn't actually say that on the front, but that's definitely old Tim Drake's tooth there. And on to World's Finest. This is number 9. Batman, Superman, Joker. Batman, Superman, World's Finest, number 9, variant cover. And finally, World's Finest number 9. This is another one of those 90s Rewind variant covers. Batman, Superman. Here's the second pile. This is going to contain my Justice League and related books. Right now, there are no actual books labeled Justice League coming out. I imagine they're going to start back up when Dark Crisis is over. We'll start off with Deceased, War of the Undead Gods, number 4 of 8. I'm a really big fan of the DC storyline. It was a lot of fun. I love that they're still kicking them out too. Deceased, number 4, variant cover. This is sort of a Marvel throwback variant. Deceased, War of the Undead Gods, number 4. This is the transparent variant cover. Got Aquaman on the front there. Pretty cool. Now on to Dark Crisis on Infinite Earth, number 6 of 7, getting near the end. Huge DC event. Dark Crisis on Infinite Earths, number 6 variant cover. Looks like Superman, Doomsday. Dark Crisis on Infinite Earths, number 6, yet another variant cover. The Trinity. Dark Crisis on Infinite Earths, number 6, Black Adam movie variant cover. Dark Crisis, Young Justice, number 6, wrapping up this miniseries. Dark Crisis, Young Justice, number 6, variant cover. Dark Crisis, The Dark Army, number 1, Damian Wayne versus the Darkness. It's a one-shot. Dark Crisis, The Dark Army, number 1, variant cover. Dark Crisis, The Dark Army, number 1, yet another variant cover. Dark Crisis, Worlds Without a Justice League, Batman, number 1. I imagine this is a one-shot. Last Night Standing. Dark Crisis, Worlds Without a Justice League, Batman, number 1, variant cover. Multiversity, Teen Justice, number 6. Multiversity, Teen Justice, number 6, variant cover. And finally, Multiversity, Teen Justice, number 6, yet another variant cover. Here's the third pile of books. This will have my Joker comics, Harley Quinn comics, Punchline comics, Poison Ivy comics, and my animated stuff afterwards. We'll start off with the Joker, The Man Who Stopped Laughing, number 2. Nice cover. Sinister looking Joker, as always. Now this is a foil chrome variant cover, number 2, the Joker. The Joker, The Man Who Stopped Laughing, number 2, regular variant cover. Joker and Harley. Joker, The Man Who Stopped Laughing, number 2, another variant cover. Creepy Joker, love it. Batman and the Joker, the Deadly Duo. Not exactly the dynamic duo, but the deadly duo. Batman and Joker, the Deadly Duo, number 1, variant cover. Batman and the Joker, the Deadly Duo, number 1, yet another variant cover. On to Harley Quinn. This is number 24. Looks like Harley Quinn with Bud and Lou torturing Mr. Zsasz. Harley Quinn 24, variant cover. Harley Quinn 24, 90's Rewind variant cover. Harley Quinn, the animated series Legion of Bats, number 2. Harley and Ivy on the front there. Harley Quinn, the animated Legion of Bats, number 2, variant cover. Now on to Punchline, the Gotham game, number 2. Batman and Punchline. Punchline, the Gotham game, number 2, variant cover. Punchline, the Gotham game, number 2, yet another variant cover. Poison Ivy, number 6. Mommy's very angry. Poison Ivy, number 6, variant cover. Poison Ivy, number 6, yet another variant cover. And the only animated book to come out this month, Young Justice, Targets, number 5. Here's the fourth pile. This contained Batman sidekicks with their own titles and their own teams. We'll start off with Tim Drake Robin, number 3. Looks like a whole bunch of Robin going on here. Tim Drake Robin, number 3, variant cover. Tim Drake Robin, number 3, 90s Rewind variant cover. Looks like Tim Drake in his classic Robin costume, and you can even see the Dick Grayson Robin where the number is over here. On to Nightwing, number 98. This says Nightmite, looks like Batmite, terrorizing Nightwing. Nightwing, number 98, variant cover. And then Nightwing, number 98. This is the 90s Rewind variant cover. For whatever reason, I got 2 of these. Weren't on my invoice, so I think it's just a free issue. Titans United Blood Pack, number 3 of 6. And Titans United Blood Pack, number 3, variant cover. Here's the 5th pile. This will contain other Batman-related characters with their own titles. We'll start off with Sword of Azrael. This is number 4 of 6. He Who Dwells Below. Sword of Azrael, number 4, variant cover. On to Deathstroke Incorporated, number 15. Slade Wilson. Deathstroke Incorporated, number 15. This is actually the main cover. The other one was variant. We have his daughter, Ravager, on the front. On to Catwoman. This is number 49. Catwoman versus Punchline. Catwoman 49, variant cover. Catwoman 49, 90s Rewind variant cover. Old school Catwoman in the purple 90s costume. Now on to Batgirls, number 12. Looks like Riddler on the front. Batgirls, number 12, variant cover. And then Batgirls number 12, 90s Rewind variant cover. And here's the final pile. This contains Batman one-shots, miniseries, appearances in other DC titles, and miscellaneous stuff. We'll start off with Batman, One Bad Day, Mr. Freeze, number 1. Batman, One Bad Day, Mr. Freeze, number 1, variant cover. Batman, One Bad Day, Mr. Freeze, number 1, yet another variant cover. On to DC vs. Vampires, number 11 of 12. Almost done with this miniseries. DC vs. Vampires, number 11, variant cover. Then the spin-off, DC vs. Vampires, All Out War, number 5 of 6. DC vs. Vampires, All Out War, number 5, variant cover. On to Dark Knights of Steel, number 8 of 12. Dark Knights of Steel, number 8, variant cover. Batman Fortress, number 7. Batman Fortress, number 7, variant cover. DC Mech, number 5 of 6. DC Mech, number 5, variant cover. Green Lantern Mech. Batman The Audio Adventures, number 3. Batman The Audio Adventures, number 3, variant cover. On to Batman Night Watch, number 3. Man-Bat there. Gotham City, Year 1, number 2, Bullock on the front. Gotham City, Year 1, number 2, variant cover. GCPD, The Blue Wall, number 2. GCPD, The Blue Wall, number 2, variant cover. Batman, Gotham Knights, Glided City, number 2 of 6, based off the video game. Batman, Gotham Knights, Glided City, number 2 variant cover. Now I only ordered one of that variant cover, but apparently I have 2 of them. Not really sure why. Batman, Gotham Knights, Glided City, number 2. Yet another variant cover. Batman, Scooby-Doo Mysteries, number 2 of 12. Poison Ivy, Batgirl, Batman. Wonder Woman, number 793. Batman on the front there. The Trinity returns. Wonder Woman, 793 variant cover. The Trinity again. The Human Target, Book 9. Batman's on the front there, obviously making an appearance in this series. Human Target, Book 9, variant cover. Looks like Batman chased this guy down. The Monkey Prince, number 8. The Monkey Prince, number 8, variant cover. And then Wildcats, number 1. Wildcats, number 1, variant cover. Wildcats, number 1, another variant cover. Grifter on the front here. Wildcats, number 1, another variant cover. And Wildcats, number 1, foil chrome, 90's Rewind variant cover. Here are all the November Batman-related DC comic releases. A floor full of Batman awesomeness. Now to get these books put up onto my comic wall, we'll start off with the first pile, the core Batman-related titles. Now to get the second pile put up, this is the Just Looking related pile. Then, to put the pile up that contains the Joker and Harley Quinn stuff, and the animated books. Now for the fourth pile, that pile contains the Batman sidekicks with their own titles and their own teams. Now, to put the fifth pile up, this has some other Batman-related characters with their own titles. And finally, let's get this last pile put up onto this shelf. This will contain the Batman one-shots, miniseries, and appearances in other DC titles. So that was a look at all of the Batman-related DC comic releases from November of 2022. Some cool events going on, some cool throwback covers. Looking forward to seeing what December's going to bring. So if you guys enjoyed this video, this is D Hunter. Thank you guys for watching. If you liked the video, press like below. If you have anything you want to say with the video, add to the comment section. If you want to see additional comic and action figure videos from me, press subscribe. I do appreciate when you do that. Once again, this is D Hunter. Thank you guys for watching this video, and I will talk to you guys real soon.